Morning, everyone. This is your pre-opening comment. I'm a little late this morning, 9:04, because I was waiting for the FHFA housing index and Case-Shiller, neither of which it seems CNBC is interested in publishing. Um, Futures a bit lower this morning. We were down as low as minus about 40. Currently, we are minus about now 43. Uh, Nasdaq down 22, and the S&P down 456. But as I said, they haven't published those numbers, but the market has sold off in the last 5 minutes. So maybe they were negative. Don't really know. Okay, Asia and Europe both higher. Earnings, Best Buy with a beat, top and bottom. The stock is only up about 40 cents, but um, they did beat top and bottom. They are not concerned as much about theft, certainly not high price items, because those items tend to have serial numbers, and so they're a little bit more traceable. Um, Smuckers missed on revenues, beat on earnings. Again, an inflation story. Prices are up. They're up in the supermarkets, and they, even though they have lower revenues, they do have more earnings. Stock is 145 and a quarter, up 236 or 1.5. I want to warn everybody about VFS. This is a relatively new stock. In the past couple of weeks, they're a EV maker, and I'm assuming they're Chinese. But the stock has a low of $11.60 and a high of 93. Currently trading at 72 and a quarter. That's down a little over 10. This is a company with only 21 million shares outstanding and a PE of 450. So, it's definitely one that you need to be careful of. Okay, as far as the futures go, grains are down across the board. Oil is up again. This is the daily. We got back down to that 78 number where it broke out before, has rallied off that, had a 2 day little bottom here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And so far today, it's an inside day with a higher low. We'll have to see. But as you can see, the 5 day is rolling back to the upside. And if I were to draw another downtrend line, you would see that we're right under it. This is the weekly. We have this great consolidation. Let's go to the 2 year so you can see it a little better. I'll go to the 3 year. Great consolidation with 70 as an important spot, and same with 85 to the downside. Still just under this downtrend line, but in the weekly, the 5 week is already moved through um, the 20 week, although it is a little soft in here. Seems to be topping out to roll over, but hey, that's exactly what I would expect at this point of the breakout, um, from back here, where we went basically from 90 to 130 in 4 weeks. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of them. Gold is down a little, silver is up a little, copper is down a little. Excuse me, I really like the copper down here. I'd like to be a buyer uh, around, I believe it was 374. Yeah, we're 79.60 with a low of, according to this, with a low of 378. So I'm I'd really like to see it just a little bit lower, and I'm being patient. But I do like Rio Tinto. You can buy it and write against it. It also has a variable dividend, but at the present time, it is yielding over 11%. Let's just go back and see what the rest of the market is doing. Uh, the meats are not open yet. We have cotton up a little, coffee down a little, and the same with the sugar. S&P is coming back just a little bit, certainly not very much, but it is showing down 2.25 right now. The dollar is higher, and interest rates are also higher, down across the board. All right, folks, I guess I'll have to wait for the FHA index and include it in tonight's video. Case Shiller, the same. We have consumer confidence at 10 a.m. and the jolts, the job openings. So be careful out there, whatever you do. If you're going to trade stocks like VFS, make the position size appropriate so you can stand it a little bit better if it goes with you or against you. Have a good morning.